As women age, one of the most overlooked yet life-threatening risks they face is the possibility of falling. While it may sound like a simple accident, a fall for a senior woman can change her life forever. According to medical research, falls are the leading cause of injury-related hospital visits among older women, and the consequences are often far more serious than just a bruise or a scrape. A broken hip, a fractured wrist, or even a head injury can mean months of painful recovery, loss of independence, and in some cases, long-term disability. The hidden danger lies in the fact that falls don't just affect the body, they affect the mind and spirit as well. Many women who experience even one fall develop a deep fear of walking without support, climbing stairs, or even going outside. This fear can limit daily activity, which ironically weakens the muscles and balance even further, increasing the chances of another fall. It becomes a cycle. Fear leads to inactivity, inactivity weakens the body, and a weakened body makes falls more likely. Another reason falls are particularly dangerous for senior women is related to bone health. As women age, conditions like osteoporosis become more common, making bones thinner and more fragile. This means even a small stumble can result in a serious fracture. For example, a broken hip in an elderly woman is not just an injury, it can be a life-altering event that may require surgery, long rehabilitation, and even assisted living care. Statistics show that many women never fully regain their independence after such an injury. Falls are also dangerous because they often happen in the most familiar places, inside the home. Slippery bathroom floors, loose rugs, poor lighting, or even rushing to answer the phone can all cause a sudden fall. Unlike outdoor accidents, these are hazards that many people don't even think about because they are safe inside their homes. But the truth is, more falls happen indoors than outdoors, and that makes them even more insidious. The impact of a fall goes beyond the physical injury. Many women lose confidence in themselves after a fall, feeling as though their bodies have betrayed them. They may hesitate to participate in social activities, exercise, or travel, which can lead to feelings of isolation and depression. In other words, the danger of falls extends into emotional and mental health as well. This is why recognizing the seriousness of falls is the first step toward prevention. It's not just about avoiding a stumble, it's about protecting independence, dignity, and quality of life. The good news is that while falls are dangerous, they are also preventable. Simple changes in walking habits, home adjustments, and awareness of balance can drastically reduce the risk. By acknowledging the hidden danger, senior women can take proactive steps to safeguard themselves, ensuring that their golden years are not defined by fear or frailty, but by strength, stability, and freedom. When senior women are advised to protect themselves against falls, one of the first suggestions they often hear is, do balance exercises. Doctors, physiotherapists, and even fitness programs recommend practices like standing on one leg, heel-to-toe walking, or yoga poses meant to improve stability. While these exercises can be beneficial in theory, the truth is that for many senior women, traditional balance exercises often fail, and here's why. First, these exercises are usually too difficult to sustain. Standing on one leg for 30 seconds may sound simple, but for someone already struggling with weak muscles or fear of falling, it can feel overwhelming and unsafe. If an exercise makes a woman feel unsteady, she's far less likely to stick with it. Over time, this leads to frustration and abandonment of the routine altogether. Second, balance exercises are often practiced in isolation. A woman may spend 10 minutes a day doing balance drills, but the other 23 hours of her day are spent walking, sitting, or moving in ways that don't reinforce those drills. This disconnect means the benefits don't carry over into real life. True fall prevention requires integrating stability into everyday movements, not just a few minutes of practice on a yoga mat. Another reason traditional exercises fail is that they don't always address the root cause of instability. Balance isn't just about standing still, it's about how the body moves. Senior women often face issues like reduced muscle strength, slower reflexes, joint pain, or vision problems, all of which affect balance. Simply standing on one leg doesn't train the body to respond to real-life situations, like catching your step after tripping over a rug or regaining posture after losing footing on a curb. Fear also plays a powerful role. When exercises feel risky, many women tense up instead of relaxing into the movement. This tension can actually increase the chance of wobbling or losing balance, making the exercise counterproductive. For example, a woman afraid of falling while doing a heel-to-toe walk may stare at her feet and stiffen her body, which makes her less stable than if she were moving naturally. Additionally, some balance programs are too generic, offering one-size-fits-all routines that don't consider individual health conditions. A woman with arthritis in her knees may find it painful to squat or bend, while another with back problems may struggle to hold yoga poses. Without modifications tailored to each person's body, exercises can feel impractical or even harmful. This is why many senior women don't find success with traditional balance routines. It's not because they are incapable, but because the exercises don't match their daily realities. What's truly needed is a method that works with the body instead of against it, something simple, safe, and sustainable that can be woven into normal walking and movement patterns. The solution lies in rethinking balance training. Rather than forcing the body into uncomfortable positions, senior women can adopt small, natural adjustments while walking, techniques that strengthen posture, engage core muscles, and mimic real-life movement. This way, stability is built gradually and confidently, without the fear, frustration, or complexity that makes traditional exercises fail. Among all the strategies to prevent falls, one of the most powerful is not found in a gym, a yoga class, or a complicated therapy program. It's found in something every woman already does every day: walking. The simple walking hack is a small adjustment in how senior women take their steps, yet it has the power to drastically reduce the risk of dangerous falls. Unlike traditional balance drills, this method is practical, natural, and easy to incorporate into daily life. So, what is this walking hack? At its core, it's about conscious walking with shorter, deliberate steps and a slightly wider stance. Instead of taking long strides that may throw off balance, the trick is to take controlled steps that keep the body's center of gravity stable. Alongside this, lifting the feet a little higher than usual instead of shuffling prevents tripping over uneven surfaces, carpets, or thresholds. These tiny adjustments seem insignificant, but for older women, they make all the difference. This method works because it directly addresses the mechanics of stability. When steps are shorter and the feet are lifted properly, the body stays more upright, the muscles of the core and legs engage naturally, and the risk of catching a toe or losing balance is minimized. Walking with a slightly wider base, almost like standing firmly on the ground with each step, adds extra security, making it less likely to wobble or stumble. What makes this hack so powerful is its simplicity. No equipment, no formal training, and no special environment are required. A woman can practice it at home while moving from the kitchen to the living room, outside while strolling in the garden, or even in public spaces like shopping areas. Because it's integrated into something she already does every day, it doesn't feel like an extra exercise routine, but rather a natural habit that builds protection with every step. Another reason this hack is transformative is that it builds confidence. Many older women walk hesitantly, afraid of falling. This fear actually makes them more unsteady, as they tend to shuffle their feet or look down constantly. By adopting this walking technique, they regain a sense of control. Each step feels more secure, and that confidence reduces the fear of movement. In turn, reduced fear encourages more walking, which strengthens muscles, improves circulation, and keeps the body healthier overall. The beauty of this walking hack is also in its adaptability. Women can pair it with other mindful habits like keeping their shoulders back, engaging their core, or swinging their arms gently for balance. Over time, these adjustments create stronger posture, better coordination, and greater awareness of the body's movements. In short, this walking hack changes everything because it's simple, safe, and sustainable. It transforms walking, a routine action, into a protective tool against falls. It doesn't demand extra time or energy, yet it delivers powerful results. For senior women, it's not just about walking differently, it's about walking with security, confidence, and freedom, knowing each step is a step away from danger and closer to independence. A strong core and proper posture are fundamental to preventing falls, yet many senior women struggle with maintaining both as they age. Weak abdominal muscles, poor spinal alignment, and rounded shoulders can all contribute to imbalance, making even simple movements risky. This is where the simple walking hack proves invaluable. It not only reduces the immediate risk of tripping but also actively strengthens the core and improves posture over time. The core, comprising the muscles of the abdomen, lower back, pelvis, and hips, is the body's central stabilizer. Every step we take requires subtle engagement of these muscles to maintain balance. For senior women, natural weakening of these muscles can make walking precarious. By practicing the walking hack, which emphasizes shorter, deliberate steps and a slightly wider stance, these core muscles are gently activated with every stride. Unlike sit-ups or intense exercises that can strain joints, this walking method engages the core naturally, making it safe and sustainable for older adults. Proper posture is another critical factor in fall prevention. Many older women develop forward-leaning posture due to years of slouching, osteoporosis, or weak back muscles. Forward posture shifts the body's center of gravity, increasing the likelihood of losing balance. The walking hack addresses this by encouraging upright movement, shoulders back, chest open, and head aligned with the spine. This alignment not only improves the body's balance but also strengthens postural muscles in the back and neck over time. The result is a more stable, confident walking stance that reduces strain on joints and supports overall mobility. The repetitive nature of walking amplifies the benefits. Unlike isolated exercises that might be done a few times per week, walking is an activity senior women engage in daily. Each step using the walking hack reinforces muscle memory, trains postural alignment, and builds endurance. Over weeks and months, this consistent practice leads to stronger abdominals, improved spinal alignment, and greater awareness of how the body moves, all without the need for complicated equipment or gym sessions. Another advantage is the low-impact nature of the exercise. High-intensity core workouts or strict posture drills can sometimes be too strenuous for seniors, causing discomfort or discouraging regular practice. The walking hack avoids these pitfalls by providing a gentle, functional way to strengthen the core. Because it mimics natural movement, it's easier to adopt and maintain, ensuring long-term benefits. Finally, strengthening the core and improving posture has a cascading effect on overall health. Better posture reduces back pain, improves breathing and circulation, and allows for more efficient movement throughout the day. A stronger core enhances balance and stability, meaning women are less likely to stumble or fall during sudden movements or unexpected obstacles. In summary, this simple walking technique is more than just a fall prevention tool, it's a full-body enhancer. By subtly engaging the core and promoting upright, aligned posture with every step, it strengthens key muscles, improves balance, and supports long-term mobility. For senior women, mastering this walking method is not just about walking safely, it's about walking stronger, taller, and more confidently every single day. One of the most overlooked consequences of aging is the psychological impact of falls or even the fear of falling. For senior women, this fear can be as debilitating as the physical risk itself. When a woman worries that every step could lead to a dangerous fall, it affects her behavior, mobility, and overall quality of life. She may limit her activities, avoid walking alone, or even stop socializing. This not only reduces physical strength and balance over time but also leads to isolation, anxiety, and a diminished sense of independence. The beauty of the simple walking hack lies not just in physical protection, it also restores confidence. By practicing deliberate, controlled steps, women feel a greater sense of stability. Each step taken safely reinforces the belief that their body can handle movement without incident. This renewed confidence encourages more activity, which in turn strengthens muscles, improves coordination, and enhances overall mobility. Essentially, confidence becomes both a shield and a self-reinforcing cycle. Walking safely builds confidence, and confidence makes walking even safer. Fear is a major factor in why falls happen. When a person is tense or anxious, muscles stiffen, reflexes slow, and balance can be compromised. Hesitant walking, such as shuffling the feet or looking down constantly, increases the likelihood of tripping. The walking hack combats this by promoting natural, relaxed movements. By consciously lifting the feet, shortening strides, and maintaining a stable stance, women can walk with ease and mindfulness. Over time, this builds not only physical stability but also a sense of mastery over their environment. Another key aspect of confidence is reclaiming independence. Many senior women begin to rely on others for support, whether to walk to the store, navigate stairs, or simply move around the house, because of fear. This reliance can be emotionally draining and undermine self-esteem. The walking hack empowers women to move on their own, safely, which restores a sense of autonomy. This psychological boost is crucial for overall well-being, as independence is strongly linked to happiness, mental health, and quality of life in older age. Moreover, confidence gained through safe walking often extends to other areas of life. Women may feel more comfortable engaging in social activities, attending community events, or participating in exercise classes. They become less hesitant to leave their homes and more willing to explore new environments. This expansion of movement and activity not only reduces the risk of muscle weakness and balance loss but also enhances mood and cognitive function, creating a holistic improvement in health. The reduction of fear also has long-term benefits. When anxiety about falling decreases, the body can move more naturally and efficiently. Posture improves, reflexes sharpen, and coordination becomes smoother. Essentially, by addressing fear alongside physical technique, women create a comprehensive defense against falls that is both mental and physical. In summary, the simple walking hack doesn't just protect the body, it protects the mind. By restoring confidence, reducing fear, and encouraging safe, natural movement, it allows senior women to reclaim independence and enjoy life without constant worry. Walking becomes not only an exercise of the legs but an exercise in courage, self-trust, and freedom. When it comes to fall prevention, senior women are often presented with an overwhelming array of options: physical therapy sessions, specialized exercise programs, balance equipment, and even costly classes at fitness centers. While these methods can be effective, they often come with significant barriers: high costs, time commitments, and the need for travel or professional supervision. In contrast, the simple walking hack offers a remarkably affordable, accessible, and effective alternative that works better for many women precisely because it integrates into everyday life. One of the key advantages is cost-effectiveness. Many traditional therapies require multiple sessions per week, which can quickly add up to hundreds or even thousands of dollars over time. On the other hand, the walking hack requires no special equipment, no gym membership, and no professional supervision. All that's needed is a pair of comfortable shoes and a small commitment to practice mindful walking. For senior women on fixed incomes or limited budgets, this makes it an accessible solution without financial strain. Another reason this method works better than expensive therapies is consistency and convenience. Many older women struggle to maintain regular therapy appointments due to transportation issues, fatigue, or scheduling conflicts. Missing sessions can reduce the effectiveness of even the most carefully designed programs. The walking hack, however, can be practiced anywhere: at home, in the garden, at the grocery store, or during short walks around the neighborhood. Its simplicity allows women to practice it throughout the day, making consistent improvement far more likely than a weekly therapy session. Moreover, this walking technique is practical and functional. Expensive balance programs often involve isolated exercises that don't always translate to real-life scenarios. A woman may be able to hold a difficult pose in a therapy class but still struggle when stepping over a threshold, climbing stairs, or navigating a crowded sidewalk. The walking hack mimics natural movement patterns, directly training the body for the situations most likely to cause falls. By reinforcing balance, posture, and foot placement during everyday walking, it provides real-world protection that isolated exercises often cannot. Psychological factors also make this method superior for many seniors. Expensive therapies can feel intimidating or even discouraging, especially if progress is slow or exercises feel too challenging. In contrast, the walking hack is confidence-building. It's easy to learn, safe to practice, and produces tangible results quickly. Women experience immediate improvements in stability and balance, which reinforces the habit and motivates continued practice. This positive feedback loop is often absent in more formal, structured programs, where slow progress can lead to frustration. Finally, the walking hack empowers women to take control of their own safety. While therapy sessions may depend on scheduling and professional guidance, this method can be self-directed, giving women autonomy over their mobility. This empowerment is crucial for maintaining independence, boosting confidence, and enhancing overall quality of life. In summary, the walking hack outperforms many expensive therapies because it is affordable, convenient, functional, confidence-building, and empowering. It integrates seamlessly into daily life while delivering tangible benefits in balance, posture, and fall prevention. For senior women seeking a realistic, effective solution, it is not only a smarter choice, it is a life-changing one. Numbers, studies, and expert opinions can only convey so much. The true power of the simple walking hack is best understood through the real-life experiences of women who have incorporated it into their daily routines. These stories not only highlight the effectiveness of the technique but also inspire confidence, showing that even small, consistent changes can dramatically improve safety, mobility, and quality of life. Take, for example, Mary, a 72-year-old grandmother who had experienced a minor fall in her kitchen. After that incident, she became extremely cautious, walking slowly and holding onto furniture whenever possible. Despite attending a weekly balance class, she still felt unsteady and fearful. Once Mary learned the walking hack, taking shorter steps, lifting her feet slightly, and widening her stance, she immediately noticed a difference. Within weeks, her confidence returned. She was able to navigate her home without fear, climb stairs more easily, and even enjoy short walks around her neighborhood again. What made the difference wasn't hours of therapy but a simple adjustment in how she moved every day. Then there's Anita, a 68-year-old retiree living alone. She struggled with mild arthritis and feared that a fall could leave her immobilized without help. Traditional balance exercises felt uncomfortable and time-consuming. After incorporating the walking hack, Anita reported not only improved stability but also reduced joint discomfort. The technique strengthened her core and legs gently, helping her feel stronger while moving. For Anita, the hack became a source of independence, allowing her to maintain her active lifestyle, run errands, and even participate in community events without hesitation. Another inspiring story comes from Gloria, an 80-year-old woman who had been avoiding social gatherings for fear of falling in unfamiliar environments. After practicing the walking hack consistently, she found that her posture improved, her steps became steadier, and her confidence soared. She now walks with purpose and ease, both at home and outside, enjoying activities she had once given up. The walking hack didn't just prevent potential falls, it restored her sense of freedom, demonstrating how a small change can lead to significant lifestyle improvements. These stories share common threads. The women all experienced fear or instability, tried traditional methods with limited success, and discovered transformative results through a simple, daily walking adjustment. The technique's effectiveness lies in its simplicity and practicality. It doesn't require special equipment, expensive classes, or long hours of exercise. By integrating it naturally into walking routines, these women strengthened their muscles, improved their balance, and gained the confidence to reclaim independence. What makes these real-life examples particularly powerful is the ripple effect. When women regain confidence in their movement, it positively impacts their emotional well-being, social interactions, and overall quality of life. They are no longer defined by fear of falling but by the freedom to move safely, engage in activities they love, and live independently. In summary, the experiences of Mary, Anita, Gloria, and countless other women illustrate that the walking hack is not just theory, it works. It transforms daily movement into a tool for safety, strength, and empowerment. These stories serve as proof that a small, consistent change can dramatically enhance mobility, reduce the risk of falls, and restore confidence, independence, and joy to the lives of senior women. For senior women, independence is one of the most precious aspects of life. The ability to move freely, take care of oneself, and engage in daily activities without constant assistance is a cornerstone of dignity and quality of life. Yet, falls threaten this independence more than almost any other age-related concern. The good news is that the simple walking hack can be seamlessly incorporated into a daily routine, creating a protective habit that safeguards mobility, balance, and overall confidence. The key to this routine is consistency. Unlike occasional exercises or sporadic therapy sessions, integrating the walking hack into everyday movement turns it into a natural, sustainable habit. For instance, starting the day with a short walk around the house or garden, consciously lifting the feet, maintaining a slightly wider stance, and keeping the posture upright sets the tone for the rest of the day. Every subsequent movement, walking to the kitchen, climbing stairs, or stepping outside, reinforces the technique. Over time, the body internalizes these safer movement patterns, making stability second nature rather than something that requires constant effort or thought. A well-structured daily routine also strengthens core muscles and posture incrementally. Walking consciously engages the abdominal and back muscles, improving overall balance. Senior women who incorporate the walking hack consistently notice that tasks requiring coordination, like reaching for objects, carrying groceries, or bending safely, become easier and more secure. The routine doesn't need to be lengthy or exhausting. Even 5 to 10 minutes of mindful walking multiple times a day can deliver significant results. The routine can also include small supporting habits to enhance effectiveness. Simple actions like wearing supportive shoes, ensuring well-lit pathways at home, and incorporating gentle stretches before or after walking can optimize safety and balance. These complementary practices make the walking hack more effective, creating a comprehensive approach to fall prevention without requiring expensive equipment or professional supervision. Beyond the physical benefits, a consistent daily walking routine has profound psychological effects. Each successful, stable step reinforces confidence and reduces the fear of falling, which often limits activity in older women. Confidence, once regained, encourages more frequent movement, social engagement, and participation in hobbies, creating a virtuous cycle of strength, balance, and independence. Women who practice the routine report feeling empowered rather than restricted, experiencing a renewed sense of freedom in their daily lives. Another advantage is that the routine is flexible and adaptable. Whether a woman lives alone, with family, or in a community setting, the walking hack can be practiced anywhere and at any time. Morning walks, short indoor sessions, or even brief walks to the mailbox can all serve as opportunities to reinforce safe walking habits. This adaptability ensures that the routine remains realistic, practical, and easy to maintain over the long term. In summary, a daily routine built around the simple walking hack is more than a fall prevention strategy. It is a lifeline for independence, By integrating mindful steps into everyday movement, senior women strengthen their bodies, improve balance and posture, reduce fear, and reclaim confidence. The routine is practical, effective, and empowering, allowing women to live their lives fully, safely, and independently every single day.